Hello everyone, my name is Quyên Đinh. Now I'm currently a student of class M55 Go Global. Today I'm gonna talk about the viral hepatitis A. My presentation include 6 parts. The first one is introduction, the next is etiology, then symptom and diagnosis, treatment and management, and the last is prevention. Now we move to the introduction. As you know, viral hepatitis A is the liver disease caused by the hepatitis A virus, HIV. The condition passed through fecal oral route. Most frequent causes of foodborne infection. It means the virus is primarily spread when an infected person ingests food or water that is contaminated with the feces of an infected person. The disease associated with unsafe water and food, inadequate sanitation, poor person hygiene, and oral anal sex. Now we move to the etiology. Hepatitis A occurred sporadically and epidemic worldwide with a tendency for cyclic recurrences. The disease is one of the most frequent causes of foodborne infection, as I have said before. The epidemics related to contaminated food and water can erupt explosively, such as, for example, the epidemic in Shanghai in the 1988 with the 300,000 infected people. The epidemic can be also prolonged, affecting communities for months, may lead to the significant economic and social consequences in community. Because it can take weeks or months for people recovering from the illness to return work, school, or daily life. Now we move to the symptoms. Many people do not have any symptom or do not know they have infected. When the acute infection is presented, symptoms can appear from 2 weeks to 6 months after exposure. About the symptom of chronic viral hepatitis can take decades to develop. The symptoms include the yellow skin or eyes, sluggishness, loss of appetite or anorexia, diarrhea, abdominal pain commonly over the liver area. It means located in the upper right quadrant of the abdomen. Joint pain, fever, commonly mild fever, vomiting, nausea, and dark urine or clay color stools. So which test we need to diagnose hepatitis, viral hepatitis A? A specific diagnosis made by the detection of the HIV-specific immunoglobulin G or immunoglobulin M antibody in the blood. Additional tests include reverse transcript star polymerase chain reaction, short for RT-PCR, to detect the hepatitis A virus RNA, and may require specialized laboratory facility. So now we've moved to the treatment and management. Viral hepatitis A have no specific treatment. On the therapy is symptomatic treatments. It is important to avoid to use unnecessary medications such as acetaminophen or antiemetics because it can impact on the liver function. Hospitalization is unnecessary in the absence of the acute liver failure. Aim of the treatment conclude maintaining comfort and adequate nutritional balance, including replacement of fluid loss from vomiting and diarrhea. So now we talk about the prevention. What we should do to reduce the spread of hepatitis A. The first one is improve sanitation. The second one is make sure the food safety, and the last one immunization. It means vaccinated for people at high risk, such as children or people have the high risk of exposure to the HIV. So this is all my presentation. Thank you for watching.